Hi, I'm Marjorie Velasquez from Margie's Wellness Center in Davie, Florida. Here today with me is a good friend of mine and an acupuncturist that's joining our group at Margie's Wellness Center. Her name is Barbara Mintz. Barbara, good morning.
Good morning, Margie. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Barbara, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? How long have you been an acupuncturist here in Florida?
I got licensed in March of 2003. I've been practicing since then.
Barbara, in the years of experience, what are some of the services that you will be bringing to Margie's Wellness Center?
Needless to say, acupuncture, as I'm a licensed acupuncturist. I also do craniosacral therapy, which is a very gentle touch that helps to balance the sympathetic nervous system. I have various techniques that I use for cupping. I do guided meditations. I'm hoping that we can set up a meditation group, a weekly meditation group here. We can do it with a very gentle 5-needle technique that helps you to get in touch with yourself very quickly so you can get into the meditative state even quicker.
Barbara, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I can use tuning forks to balance chakras and to help also release tension in the back. We can clear your aura with the tuning forks, and I think that's it.
Barbara, what was the reason, or what made you become an acupuncturist?
I was a patient.
Really?
I was a patient. I was asthmatic. My girls were much younger at that point. They were preschoolers. I think they were 4 and 6. Well, one was in kindergarten. And I felt that despite the fact that I was taking a lot of medication, that my health was on a downward spiral. And I looked at my husband one day and I said, I got to try something different because this is not working. I was having 2 major attacks a year. And nobody was raising my girls except for me. My husband wasn't, I wasn't going to be gone and have my husband remarry and have them have another mother. I'm their mother. So my husband at the time, he was sharing an office with a Chinese gentleman, and I used to travel around the Beltway from Virginia all the way up to Maryland. And she was very old school from Taiwan. She said to me, I want to see you every day that I can possibly see you for the next 2 weeks. So out of 14 days, I saw her 11 or 12 days. And I was a new woman. After the first visit, I was a new woman.
So,
I wanted to give the gift of health to others.
another question, it's everybody, does everybody, can women, children, is there a particular age group that can have an acupuncture treatment, or everyone?
Anybody can have an acupuncture treatment. For children, they don't need to retain needles for so long. Acupuncture needles are very slender, they're very fine. Most people associate a needle with a hypodermic needle. It would take many acupuncture needles taped together to reach that circumference.
Okay.
So with children, you might just want to put it in and take it right out. Or for children, maybe craniosacral might be more.
Can you tell me more about the craniosacral?
Craniosacral is a very, very, very light touch, and as I said before, it balances out the sympathetic nervous system. Can I touch you?
Sure.
Yes. So this is about the level of touch that you do. What we do is open up the 5 diaphragms, and then we start to work on the head. We open up the around the spinal cord. We have layers of very heavy ligaments around, surrounded by spaces. One of the things that craniosacral therapy works with is the dural space. So by freeing tissue in the dural space, it helps to free tissue throughout the entire body. Craniosacral is extremely relaxing, and that's where I come from. I feel that in order for healing to happen, we have to have some modicum of relaxation. We're living, our lives are unrealistic at this time. We're bouncing from here. I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. We can't get it all done in a day, and we have to start to realize that we have to settle down and, as my motto goes, relax into your being.
Wow, that sounds wonderful. So we can also, other than acupuncture, we could see you for craniosacral.
You can.
And
yes.
How about any other, did you also provide Chinese herbs?
We can provide Chinese herbs. We can provide nutritional supplements.
Perfect. Well, where can our audience reach you?
They can call me at 954-592-0110. Please visit my website, www.qlifeacupuncture.com. It's QUILIFEACUPUNCTURE.com.
Perfect. Thank you. Once more, Barbara, thank you for joining our group, and we look forward to making a big team and providing all these natural treatments for our community.
Thank you very much for having me here, Marchie. It's my pleasure.